Confirmed, it's V2 Snail.
Who goes there?
We've been spotted.
The independent mercenary Raven. Leave it to a mutt to sniff me out. But how did you find me? I'll pick your AC's wreck for answers.
You said it yourself, Snail. I'm a mutt, and you stink.
There you are. Just like they said.
Ignoramus again, huh? Why don't you just die?
You're gonna die, freelancer!
Additional hostile signature. That AC. It's Gun 5 Iguazu.
Balaam, what are you doing here?
You. The guy from the Iceworm mission with a stick up his ass. It's my lucky day. I don't like you either. I'll kill the both of you!
Rabid dogs. You'll die together.
I'm nobody's dog!
Well, this is fun. You hate him, I hate you, we all hate each other. I can't wait to see who wins. And speaking of...
Impossible. How could I...
V2 Snail, down.
That damn noise again. Freelancer, you're doing this, aren't you? Make it stop. Make it... It's inside my head. You're all laughing at me, aren't you?
Hearing voices? That's too bad. Don't worry, this is gonna be the last time I kill you. And then I'm gonna take your AC as my prize.
How are you? Different.
Gun 5, Iguazu down. We did it.
Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the PTM AC Customs Garage. So I know this series was supposed to be done, but I had a request to do the build Ick was using during the alternative version of Reach the Coral Convergence, and I almost didn't do it. But then I got to thinking and said, well, any excuse to do another build, right? So here we are. The viewer, who we can thank for this idea, is Mortem Potato. There aren't too many changes, but there are a few. The build, that of which I am naming Headmine, still has the Melander C3 head, core, and legs from Balaam, but he has since upgraded to the Mind Alpha arms from Allmind, indicating he too has started working secretly for Allmind, like O'Keefe, Sula, and yourself, the player. As for internals, all I can tell for sure is he has a Furlong P04 booster, and his generator is now a circulating current generator instead of internal combustion, as shown by the blue flames from his boosters that we just saw. He still has the Curtis and the Ludlow from Balaam, and he kept his Furlong P20 MLT04, but now has an Allmind orbit instead of his old shield. A few fun little things about Iggy and his AC are that he is the third rival pilot for the player in the entire series. Stinger and Evangel, who is a total dominant by the way, were his predecessors. He got his augmentations in a similar manner to how one would receive Human Plus in the original Armored Core game, by running out of money and becoming a corporate slave, and his original AC is the only Red Gun AC that uses the Melander C3 frame parts, and are likely commissioned by Igboy himself as custom parts. Oh yeah, and like Outstarva, he gets a brand new reverse join AC when he finally joins Allmind and kinda goes through his cocoon phase. Like when Outstarva reveals himself to be Maximilian Thermidor, the leader of Orca. The bastard. So as I tend to do so, I'm leaving the frame as it is here, but that P04 is going bye-bye for P06 speed. You might think I'm crazy for this, but I'm giving him an Oculus instead of the Talbot, or whatever he had before. I know it got nerfed, but it's fine. I don't care. The generator I picked is a VP20S to squeeze as much speed as I could out of it, and I gave it assault armor. Toasty. Since I don't think he had anything there anyway. Moving on to the weapons, since the recent update buffed half his guns, I kept the Curtis in his right hand, which received an increase in projectile speed and decreased to recoil. And I kept the Ludlow in his left hand, which got a buff to projectile speed also. On the back I swapped the small missile launcher for a P04 Act 1, which now has a shorter lock time and weighs less. And on the left back, the orbit was replaced by the P17 SPL-16, which also received a decrease to its lock time in patch 1.07. This AC has 10,360 AP in good Balaam fashion, a defensive performance of 1,187, an attitude stability of 1,704, and we brought that base boost speed up to 359 from whatever it might have actually been, which, as far as we know, is probably about 20 or 30 increase in speed total. While flying this, I suggest charging out the Curtis a lot, but make sure you always have one ready for a good quick stagger punish. As for the range, get in close using that 359 boost speed. It should be enough most of the time. In fact, I only lost to a big fat tank. The Ludlow will appreciate being up close, and everything else still works good at point blank range. Alright, now go down below the video there and push that like button and that subscribe. I got a lot of these build videos if you're interested. Now for a bunch of PvP. Yeah, gave you a few this time. I know I've been slacking lately. Here's more.
Is that the last of them?
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them.
Alright, I think that is the last of the ACs that I really even can do this with now. I think the only things left are like the random ones that you can find, and they're all just kind of repeats of like Thomas Kirk and the other 3 failed licenses. So, with all that done, that is the end of this series. From now on, we will be doing the mashup series, the one where we're doing the Franken ACs. And I hope you guys are ready for that. Anyhow, hope you all enjoyed. See you in the nest.